Francisco died on 4 April in the year 1919, and Jacinta died on 20 February in the year 1920. Before she died, little Jacinta revealed some statements made by Our Lady. More souls go to hell because of sins of the flesh than for any other reason. Certain fashions will be introduced that will offend our Lord very much. Many marriages are not good. They do not please our Lord and are not for God. Priests must be pure, very pure. They should not busy themselves with anything except what concerns the church and souls. The disobedience of priests to their superiors and to the Holy Father is very displeasing to our Lord. The Blessed Mother can no longer restrain the hand of her Divine Son from striking the world with just punishment for its many crimes. Tell everybody that God gives graces through the Immaculate Heart of Mary. Tell them to ask graces from her, and that the heart of Jesus wishes to be venerated together with the Immaculate Heart of Mary. On December 10 in the year 1925, Sister Lucia received an apparition by the child Jesus and the Virgin Mary in her convent cell. The Holy Mother showed Sister Lucia her heart surrounded by thorns, and Our Lady said to her, "See, my daughter, my heart surrounded by thorns, which ungrateful men pierce at every moment by their blasphemies and ingratitude. Say to all those who, for 5 months on the first Saturdays, confess, receive Holy Communion, recite the Rosary, and keep me company for 15 minutes while meditating on the 15 mysteries of the Rosary in a spirit of reparation. I promise to assist them at the hour of death with all the graces necessary for the salvation of their souls." As Our Lady said at the apparition of 13th July, Our Lady appeared to Sister Lucia in the chapel of Dorotheas. I had sought and obtained permission from my superiors and confessor to make a holy hour from 11 o'clock until midnight every Thursday to Friday night. Being alone one night, I knelt near the altar rails in the middle of the chapel, and prostrate, I prayed the prayers of the angel. Feeling tired, I then stood up and continued to say the prayers with my arms in the form of a cross. The only light was that of the sanctuary lamp. Suddenly, the whole chapel was illumined by a supernatural light, and above the altar appeared a cross of light reaching to the ceiling. In a brighter light on the upper part of the cross could be seen the face of a man, and his body as far as the waist. Upon his breast was a dove of light. Nailed to the cross was the body of another man. A little below the waist, I could see a chalice and a large host suspended in the air, onto which drops of blood were falling from the face of Jesus, crucified, and from the wound in his side. These drops ran down onto the host and fell into the chalice. Beneath the right arm of the cross was Our Lady, and in her hand was her Immaculate Heart. Under the left arm of the cross, large letters, as if of crystal clear water, which ran down upon the altar, formed these words, "Grace and Mercy." I understood that it was the mystery of the Most Holy Trinity which was shown to me, and I received lights about this mystery, which I am not permitted to reveal. Our Lady then said to me, "The moment has come in which God asks the Holy Father, in union with all the bishops of the world, to make the consecration of Russia to my Immaculate Heart, promising to save it by this means. There are so many souls whom the justice of God condemns for sins committed against me that I have come to ask reparation. Sacrifice yourself for this intention and pray